What is up, people? It is me, Monster58, and welcome back to another episode of Pikmin. In the last part, we ended up crash landing on a strange planet and got introduced to our main character, Captain Olimar from the planet Hokate, who unfortunately ran into an asteroid and his ship crash landed on a strange planet, which is pretty much, as you guys can probably infer, is post-apocalyptic Earth. We discovered these little creatures called Pikmin, specifically the red versions of them, to help us in our adventure to recover all of the ship parts that Olimar lost in his crash landing, and hopefully be able to recover those and get back home to planet Hokate. And so after getting and finding the most important part, which is the engine, we are now able to explore a new area from the impact site called the Forest of Hope. Now, what you're going to notice is on the map screen, you'll see that those stars indicate how many ship parts are actually in that area, and so we already got there's only one other part in the impact site that we need to get, but we actually cannot even attempt to even go there quite yet. So only one part there left, but that's an area we're not going to be exploring. Like I said, we're going to be exploring the Forest of Hope, and as you can see, there's a fair amount of parts in this area, as well as a little new creature that you can see on screen there. And so without further ado, before I babble on any longer, let's head to the Forest of Hope. God, guys, the music in this place is so nostalgic, it's so great. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Alright, so as you can see at the top of the screen, there is actually a day counter. So that essentially will tell you how long, will keep a track on how long your day is going to be. So, like I said, days typically last 13 minutes, so walking under an onion here, pressing A, and you'll be able to take out as many Pikmin as you'd like. Now, you'll find out there's only actually a limited amount of Pikmin that can actually be in a field at a time, but we will get into that a bit later. So, let's get out all the 25 reds that we sprouted yesterday, and let us go over here to this grass. Now, this grass might be weird. It might, like, what's the point of this grass? Well, the whole point of this is you get nectar! Nectar! Pikmin, as leaves, this is not their only stage in life. Pikmin, just like humans, have stages in their life. And so, essentially, Pikmin will grow from leaves to buds to flowers, and that not only increases their strength in battle, but also increases the movement speed at which they walk, and they are less likely to trip, to fall over, to not do as much damage in battle. So definitely, you're going to want Pikmin to go to flowers. Now, when you leave Pikmin planted in the ground, they will eventually grow naturally, but that takes time, and usually nectar is the much quicker way to actually be able to raise Pikmin up to the flower stage. So another intriguing discovery, a local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and the peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. So we'll grab all these Pikmin, try and get as many of them flowers as possible. Now, be careful. One Pikmin can drink a flock of nectar, and you're not going to want that to happen. You want to get as many of these guys flowered as possible, and of course we have one leaf, right? There's another tuft of grass over here, so we'll get that going real quick. The next thing we'll do is we will get these pellet posies. You stupid. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, good. Alright, let's get this one Pikmin here. Let's get him, Actually, I should have saved that. Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, we'll call these Pikmin back over, and we'll try and get this pellet as well. Actually, that's a yellow pellet, so as you guys can kind of infer already, what's the next Pikmin we're going to find? Do I wonder what color it's going to be? Alright, so let's pluck these Pikmin. Alright. Let's try and get these two flowered as well. Alright, now this is another new mechanic. These are walls, so you're going to want to break these down by swarming your Pikmin on them or throwing them. You can do either or, and so the only thing we can do here is wait. But while we're waiting for those Pikmin to break down this wall, what you can see is that day counter at the top. So essentially there's like two major breakpoints. One is midday, and the other one is obviously the end of the day. Now, when you get to the end of the day, it will get like a 10-second countdown, and that will essentially give you like the 10 seconds you're gonna want to make sure you have all your Pikmin with you and everything like that. Also, I think I can show off the map. No, I can't show off the map quite yet. I'm so used to opening it with the map. But yeah, we're just waiting for this to... There's nothing we can do here, so I'll probably cut to when these guys break down this wall. But as you can see, as each section falls, yeah, we'll just cut. I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty, there is the wall. Now here is our first actual enemy. This is a dwarf bulborb. Now these guys are essentially some of the most common enemies in the game. You can kill them by throwing Pikmin directly on top of their little rumps here, like that. We'll do it again here. Now, these guys can't eat Pikmin, but you shouldn't be really too worried as long as you get that slam on them. They're actually more scary with, like, bigger versions with them. So, let's get more Pikmin raised. So, we're going to throw 3 Pikmin to carry those guys. I'm also going to raise more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to grab that pellet over there. We'll grab these pellets as well. Like that. Now, there. Okay. All right, we're good there. So, we'll carry those back to base. I think there's a couple of the red pellets here. Yep, so we'll leave the yellow pellets alone. Gonna want to go as fast as we can here. No, no, stupids, don't do that. Okay, 1, 2. Just carry those back to base. We'll take out these other bulborbs here. We got a part over there, it looks like. No. Okay, good. We didn't lose a Pikmin. We did not lose a Pikmin, thank God. Or did we? I don't think we did. Maybe we did. Could have absolutely lost a Pikmin. This is the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. Here it is. Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I completely missed the explanation. That's my bad there. So, we gotta raise up some Pikmin though. And looks like we have a really big enemy right here. So, this enemy is called a Spotty Bulborb. These guys, next to the dwarf Bulborbs, these guys are the most common enemies that you'll find in this game. They're much bigger and much stronger, and you'll find out the way that we actually have to attack these guys. So, alright, let's pick up these Pikmin. So we're going to want to get that guy back to base because he is obviously going to be giving a lot of Pikmin. Now, just like pellets give Pikmin, enemies give Pikmin as well. They have their own carrying capacity and they have their own set amount of Pikmin that they can also... they have a set amount of Pikmin that they propagate when you feed them to an onion. Alright. So while those guys sit there and raise up, what we're going to do is we're going to go and try and kill this guy. So the best thing to do is to use your swarm mechanic for these guys. So essentially we're going to get behind this guy, and as you can see, he's asleep because he's a nocturnal predator. And then you're going to want to rush at his butt here. So do that. Yeah, so that's how you do it. So this guy takes 10. 1, 2. And then we will use the rest of these Pikmin to carry the Eternal Fuel Dynamo back to base. Come on. Are we seriously missing one? Where's the other Pikmin? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I was gonna say, pick it up. Come on. We gotta get this going. We need to get moving on this day today. So we're gonna do this. Pluck all these Pikmin here. We're about halfway done with the day already, so just want to get moving and try and get a lot of things done today. I'd like to try and get as many things done today as I can. So we'll keep moving here. Alright. So next thing we're going to do, we're actually not going to even carry these guys back to base. We're actually just going to start to break down this wall, because we're really going to want to break down this wall. So we will throw the Pikmin there. They'll start to break down the wall. They should be fine, so we'll just leave them to that. So these corpses, we'll actually leave those for a second. Alright, nice. We got the Eternal Fuel Dynamo back to base. As Pikmin got raised, as you can see there in the bottom left. Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. So this is a required part. If I can find just 3 or more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities, which will allow us to go to a new area. So, moo. They're mooing. Alright, folks. They are mooing. Alright. So, next thing we're going to do is we're going to get... I think we need 40. For the other one. So we'll get 10 more Pikmin, I think, to go here. Because I think we need like 40 Pikmin for what I want to do here. So there's a ship part up here, and the way that we have to do it is essentially... best thing to do, it's behind that Bulborb over there. So throw 10 Pikmin up here. 10. Throw all of them up here. And then because Olimar is a spacesuit, you can walk through this water. And just walk up this way. Now these rocks here will also yield nectar as well. So this is called The shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swinging that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. It's essentially like a massive spring, right? So, best thing to do is to use your swarm mechanic and just kind of inch the Pikmin. No. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We did a screw up there, folks. We screwed up a little bit. Yeah, my clock has indicated the coming of noon. Must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly. So it's best for me to review my monitor's data, please. Yes. Go away, please. No. Stupid. Don't trip. Run away. Run away. Oh my god. Please go away, Mr. Bulborb. Actually, we'll try and we can take the time to, bang your head in these rocks. Yeah, bang your head in these rocks, guys. That's the way we want to do it here. Let's see if we can get any more nectar, though. It'll help us in the fight against this Bulborb. Because we need to take this guy out. Oh, nice. We got some more nectar there. Nice. Okay. Not all of us are flowers, and there's more grass here, but I don't care. So, let's swarm this guy, and go! Get him! Go! No! Oh, no! We didn't lose any. Let's get 10 of you. 1, 2. Pick it up. And then we'll use the rest of the 10 to carry this back to base. Nice. Awesome. So we're getting a lot of stuff done today already, and I'm really happy with that. So those guys will carry this back to base. As you can see, the Pikmin that we left planted in the ground have now grown into buds. So we'll go and pick these guys, and we'll head over to where those Pikmin were breaking down that wall, because that's definitely where we're going to want to go next here. So this, that, thisu, thatu, and thisu. Okay, nice. We got all these guys. Very cool. So these guys are going to carry this all back to base. We're going to leave these guys. And we're going to grab these guys. Now, this is a little bit dangerous. These Pikmin here, well, actually not the Pikmin, but this Bulborb here. If this Bulborb dies, its cry when its death might wake up the big one. So just be careful. Of course, the battle gets interrupted by us bringing the spring back to base. The, was it the shock absorber? Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced during typical spaceflight. And I recovered 3 out of 30 parts. Just 2 more should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright. Please don't wake up the big one. Okay, it didn't wake up the big one. I was afraid it would wake up the big one, but we're good. Alright, now the scariest part about fighting these guys is if the Pikmin don't quite latch on. That's the scariest part about it, but we should be okay here. Come on. No. We lost a couple. No. I think we lost like a couple there. Oh, wait, I didn't see any souls, but I don't think we did. But, guys, look at this. What do you think it is? It looks like we have a yellow seed. You guys can already kind of tell what we're getting at here. Come on. Everyone, welcome to Yellow Pikmin. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that this one has what in some circles could be considered very large ears. It looks like what could may weigh less than the others, and what other ways might be different from the red Pikmin. I must be sure to observe it closely. Can now hold a Pikmin for a moment with A, and to swap it by pressing R. So yeah, if you have different types of Pikmin, and obviously the yellow ones here, you can swap them by pressing R. Now the traits with yellow Pikmin. The major thing is that this guy can be thrown much higher and much farther than Pikmin because those ears act like little wings. In addition to that, this also has one more mechanic, but we'll try and show that off towards the end of the episode. But yeah, the only other thing is that, I'll say this, these are probably the most useless Pikmin in the entire game. When it comes to raising these Pikmin, these are probably the Pikmin you need the least of, because you'll generally not really need many of these guys, unfortunately, despite them being very adorable. But yeah, yellow Pikmin, they don't have any multiplier in battle. They do the regular 1 times damage multiplier that that most Pikmin do. So yeah, sadly the most useless Pikmin, but they do look nice. They actually become extremely useful in the next games. So yeah. Alright, so so as you can see, we can swap it. Yep, we can swap the amount of Pikmin with ours. So I'm gonna grab that pellet, and we are going to bring that back to base. We'll grab these red pellets, like that. Alright, now the best thing that we have left to do today, I think, is really just to raise up our yellow Pikmin numbers. That's all I really want to do for the rest of the day. And so we're gonna get all of our Pikmin. We're gonna bring these guys back. We're gonna get all of them here. And I'll bring probably like a little squad of 10 of these guys with me, so that we can help the yellows bring back a lot of stuff for their raising of Pikmin. Alright, there. Alright, let's do this, and then we'll grab like a squad of like, not 46. Yeah, like 20. That's fine. Okay. So now let's go and help these yellow Pikmin raise up their numbers. Now, when you have different types of Pikmin carrying back something, specifically to an onion, they will defer to whatever Pikmin has, there's more of one Pikmin. So if there's like 2 yellows and 1 red carrying something back, it'll defer to the yellows. Now, if there's the same amount of Pikmin carrying something, I believe it ends up deferring to whichever amount of Pikmin has like the least that exists. I believe that's how that works. So we're going to definitely want to raise up that bulb orb, give that bulb orb to these yellows. As you can see, let me just demonstrate. So, see, look how much farther those guys go, and they can go much higher too. So you can see they go much higher than a red. So if I throw a red here, you can see the difference in the height, right? All right, so now we're going to bring back this bulb orb, and then I'll show off the last mechanic that these guys have that distinguishes them from red Pikmin and the other Pikmin types in the game. There we go. Come on, zoom out, please. And then we'll do that. Is this? You see these little rocks on the ground? Watch this. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? The action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin, but just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. These are bomb rocks. Essentially, they explode, and they not only kill enemies and as well as those big stone walls that you've been seeing, but they can also kill other Pikmin. So the ideal is to throw these guys without having other Pikmin around you. But essentially, this is the other mechanic that yellows have, is they can pick up bomb rocks. Now, these are useful, but not in every single situation. I believe data shows that in like the data of this game that there are actually pictures of red Pikmin as well as the other type of Pikmin holding bomb rocks, but I think that they wanted to give the yellows an extra thing to be able to make them unique, because there was so essentially in the further games, yellow Pikmin eventually become immune to an instant kill hazard in the second game at least, which is electricity, and I think that was supposed to be in this game, but it didn't end up making it into this game, and so they needed to give a reason for yellows to be useful to accept their height, because the height, despite it being cool, it's not as useful as you'd think. It's in many situations in this game, and in addition to that, the fact that they don't do that much more, they don't do that 1.5 damage multiplier, just makes them not as useful. So now it takes 3 bomb rocks to destroy one of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw them here. 1, 2. Going, the Pikmin seems explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous. I must take care of when using them. But when they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block up the pathways. Yep, so maybe use them against wild creatures. Yes, you can. So, nice. Okay, very nice. Okay, so we take that down. Just got that guy back to base. We will carry this guy back as well. I can't tell if we have any Pikmin that are screwed right now, but I think we're okay. We'll just, again, raise as many yellows as we can. And we'll throw Pikmin there. No, not a red, not a red. We want yellows to get these. Like that's fine. You carry that back. Yep, so we better start getting our Pikmin together. Another thing we can do, probably break down this wall as well. Just get this out of the way while we can, right? As you can see, by the way, when the Pikmin actually go to hit it, they don't do anything, so... That... Oh, no. Okay, good. Nice. I don't think we'll be able to get those Bulborb corpses back, which really sucks. I wanted to raise more Pikmin than that. Now, as you can see, only 100 Pikmin can be out in the field, so whenever you raise Pikmin, beyond the 100, they will just end up being locked in the onion. So the best time to raise Pikmin is when there are Pikmin locked in the onion. When there's 100 Pikmin, so you don't have to actually pluck them. They'll just be inside the onion. So we'll pluck the last of these guys. I think we've gotten everybody here. Oh, did we leave? Did we? Oh, no. Plucked him. Yeah, very nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, our next day went pretty well. I think we maybe lost like 5. Now, I will reset when there's a massive loss of Pikmin if I make a massive mistake. The one thing I haven't mentioned, by the way, is that Pikmin, these two types of Pikmin will drown when they are in water. So you don't want to walk these guys into water or else they'll kill themselves. So, now to get them, you'll want to whistle them back, right? And they'll come to you, as long as there's a ledge that they can jump on, but yeah. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances, then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yet there seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't mention. Olimar does have health, and if he goes down, your day instantly ends. So if you do take damage from an enemy, the best way to actually get health back, walk back to your ship right where the Pikmin bring ship parts back, press A and you'll heal yourself, so... Alright, we lost 1. That's not bad, though. Yeah, I like to not lose any Pikmin, because, you know, they're all important to me, because I love them. But yeah, we did raise up a lot, though, so can't really complain about that. 35 yellows, 87 reds. I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves, so we're going to go ahead and save here. So yeah. Alrighty, folks. With us discovering yellow Pikmin and exploring the Forest of Hope and getting 1 ship part, unfortunately, we were 2 ship parts, we are now going to head back to the Forest of Hope in hopes of getting more ship parts so that we can increase our ship's capabilities and unlock a new area. But with that all out of the way, we will come back to the Forest of Hope in the next episode. And so I thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Also follow me in the socials. Those will be linked in the description below. And with that, guys, and once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this episode, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lives.